The Earth Game. In Genesis 6:4, it reads, "The Nephilim were on the earth in those days and afterward. During that time, the sons of the true God continued to have relationships with the daughters of men, and these bore sons to them." There's overwhelming evidence that ancient civilizations used very advanced technology that we don't even have today to build what we see today as vestiges. How did ancient civilizations access such advanced technology? Many agree that it had to be given by extraterrestrial beings or time travelers. All those ancient civilizations talked about gods coming from the skies. So, if extraterrestrial entities have always been here, why have they not shown publicly yet? Don't they want to be discovered? What are they doing here? What do they need from us? Do they need our minerals? Or do they need our energy? Or they are just evil and came to play games or experiment with humanity? There's other interesting hypotheses that suggest that they may need our brains as powerful processing devices to analyze and store data. That would simulate very well what we saw in the Matrix movie, with the difference that instead of us being a source of energy, we are a source of data processing capacity. All living creatures have a sleeping cycle. Studies made by the University of California, exposed in January 2020, and confirmed by University Medical Center in Tübingen, Germany, demonstrate that when sleeping, the brain's activity showed a background noise that is more than just noise. It's data and higher brain activity that was ignored in the measurements. The article specifically says, scientists haven't figured out what causes these aperiodic signals yet, but they too may reflect an essential support structure for the universe in our heads. Something mysterious may help tip our minds from waking life into slumber. What is our brain doing while we are sleeping that consumes so much activity and processing capacity? Yes, we humans and animals are self-sustainable data processing units, according to this theory. And guess what? This harvesting of data processors may have begun when life started on this planet, going back to the dinosaur era, and even further in the past when the first neuronal networks and primitive creatures appeared. Definition of sleeping cycles and evolutionary mechanisms boosted by gender selection for increasing the chances of greater mass neuronal tissues to be formed. We are a creation with a purpose. However, the purpose has been aberrated. We have answered at least one of the many questions. It is up to you what to believe. Why these extraterrestrials, if they exist, have not yet shown to the public? What if they look exactly like us? In the Bible, there's one account in Genesis that says that angels from heaven came to the earth to live here and find wives. They had to have very human bodies for that kind of lifestyle. Let's see another example shown in the movie Avatar. In that scenario, the extraterrestrials were humans invading the planet Pandora. The Pandora's atmosphere was toxic for humans to breathe, so they created bodies of the natives, the Navis, to live as and with the natives. In this movie, humans had extraterrestrial bodies controlled remotely. Do you think this could be happening here on Earth? Extraterrestrials using human bodies to live here on Earth and interact with us? If they are here and have more advanced technology to solve all problems in humanity, why aren't they just solving all the problems for us and creating a world of prosperity, peace, and harmony? Most of humanity is living in survival mode, distracted from their self-development because we have to fight for survival rather than just living life for self-conscious awareness. With the technology we have today, machines can produce all we need to survive without us having to worry about lack of resources for survival. Some say that if we develop an elevated level of consciousness, we may take control of how our brain is utilized and disconnect from that hypothetical data processing farm. So having to work a job to pay bills and just surviving might be nothing more than a distraction to prevent us from investing time in ourselves to develop our consciousness.
We are creating very special guided meditations to help people take control of their brain and consciousness. If you like our videos, please subscribe, enable the notification bell, and share it to your friends. They will love it.